For us as an industry, this is really an existential moment for the US government to really get serious about whether they want to be a major player in the cryptocurrency space or not. When you hold a cryptocurrency, especially proof of stake cryptocurrencies, this does give you certain rights. These are distinctly different than the rights that you gain when you hold Bitcoin or a security or a commodity or another asset. We should live in a culture where we proactively try to align those with the best interest of the growth and stability and sustainability of the ecosystem, as opposed to trying to cut them up like some sort of bed of Procrustes to fit some arcane regulation or definition that's 70 years old or 80 years old, or to avoid being in that particular box that's 70 years old or 80 years old. And lawsuits like this and events like this, they just at times show how short-sighted certain people can be, or how certain people work for a small group of people to protect corporate interests as opposed to actually benefit consumers. There are a lot of agency failures and regulatory failures in our industry, and there are a lot of problems in our industry. And in many ways, we're reliving the baronial age of the 19th century with the birth of Wall Street and the Wild West that it was. And we're kind of doing that much faster than they did. And we're seeing the similar types of behavior and collapses and so forth. But the difference is that to regulate this industry, you don't need to redo the regulation of the 1930s and 1940s. You can regulate it in different ways, and you can have different kinds of relationships with people. So I think in many ways, 2021 is going to be one of the most significant years in the history of our industry for cryptocurrency regulation in the United States. And it's going to be the deciding year of whether the United States is a friendly jurisdiction to cryptocurrencies or a hostile jurisdiction to cryptocurrencies. And should the United States make the wrong decision, I think cryptocurrencies are still here to stay. I just think the United States will lose its edge and our fintech industry will collapse, causing profound economic harm to the United States. And we'll cede all of that abroad.